It's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. As highly touted a prospect as there is in mixed martial arts at present, enter the undefeated future Ian Machado Garry. Cardio is his best weapon. He hasn't even had to use it necessarily in realizing all of this UFC success thus far. Tremendous long-range weapons, underrated in the clinch, underrated as a grappler, but I guess for me, it's the appetite for knowledge that really jumps out of the fighter meeting. This man has traveled the world in search of different mixed martial arts skills and now training under the watchful eye of Diego Lima at Shootbox in Brazil. We'll see if Ian Machado Garry can take his career to that requisite next level here tonight. So the tension is palpable. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here at the famed Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the future, Ian Machado Garry.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, round 1 is underway. Here is the Korean Superboy Duho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by first-round knockout, something his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Big shot to the head. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Quick jab. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Nice shot there by the champ. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Ian Machado Garry gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Crazy numbers round 1. Oh, beautiful hook.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Mommy's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting all smoked.
I mean, he's getting battered. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Choi. Honing in on those counters. Machado Gary's kick to the body is blocked.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Nice uppercut inside. Just out of range with the big right hand. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
Nice looping punch.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Trying to set up that counterattack. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Pretty good jab there by Choi. Oh! Choi's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Both fighters throwing heat now. Machado Gary's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Nice straight there by Ian Machado Gary. Throws the left hand.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by the Korean Superboy. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
10 seconds to go in round one. Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Missed on the right hand. Well, a lot of sting behind these kicks. Solid leg kicks here by Choi. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight.
He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Great body kick there.
Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, he hurt bad with the jab.
Machado Gary's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Straight right, he misses. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Beautiful straight punch there by Machado Gary. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fight in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's just keep moving.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Gary gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side. Oh, he hurt him again! Oh, my goodness! Oh!
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Machado Gary's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
Oh, right into mouth.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. He passes the half.
Machado Gary's back in full mount, making all these shots count.
Got to be careful here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Machado Gary's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. They'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go third round of this championship fight. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Machado Gary. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Perfect execution on that teep. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Straight right hand now, just misses.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
The Korean Superboy gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace of the fight.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. And that one certainly found the target. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking fight.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of something.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this one, I remember watching Joanna Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you could imagine.
2 minutes to go. Machado Gary's in half guard.
Now he's got good body position, yo.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and
Nice punch there.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Ian Machado Gary's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Leg kick checked by Ian Machado Gary. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that's really done. Oh!
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping the full guard.
Machado Gary's nose is absolutely mangled.
Gotta be careful, armbar. That submission was tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. The Korean Superboy gets back up.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Left hook counter there yet again. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a no. Ian Machado Gary's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big sequence there of ground and pound. Beautiful punches there by Ian Machado Gary. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now.
Machado Gary's looking for an arm bar here.
Arms in deep. Oh, he's got some in.
Oh, he got out. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe his safest option for here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down.
Oh!
Oh, drop it!
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Yep, gotta be very careful there. Massive target on the side of his face with all that swelling. And his opponent smartly continues to attack it. It looks like the referee is gonna call in the position to take a look.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Ian Machado Gary. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Ian Machado Gary's right back to the full mount.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Machado Gary's got his back yet again. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that round is in the books.
All right, man, take a seat.
Machado Gary's nose has got to be broken. I mean, there is no stopping that blood at this point in time, and ringside physician probably going to come in and take a look. We'll see. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
5th and final round. And back to his feet. Effective jab there by the Korean Superboy. Able to check that kick as well. Throwing that jab, no good. Machado Gary's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts set.
Big ground and pound.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Side control. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Gotta watch his neck. He's got it in.
Oh, he's out. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
The swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat from start to finish, and right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight getting stopped.
Oh! He's out! Do-ho Choi! That has got to feel good!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started, maybe a few years removed from his fighting prime. We'll see just how far he can take it, but tonight, undeniably, a huge step in the right direction for a guy who could be a future UFC champion.